today, Reintroducing Physical Intimacy. Now, this is what I invite you to do when you both start sharing physical intimacy again. First, acknowledge together that it's okay if it feels different. Your body has changed, your relationship has changed, and that is normal. And I want both of you to choose to love this body exactly as it is. Choose to normalize the changes. Recognize that the female body is always shifting through cycles, through pregnancy, through postpartum. Breasts get bigger and smaller, weight fluctuates. The way your body is now is not how it will always be. And that's exciting because yes, you probably want to feel strong and toned again, and you will. But it's also important to acknowledge that the way your body is right now is temporary and it's sacred. Right now, your body is in its after baby state. It is soft and tender and perfectly crafted for your baby to wrap them in your arms and hold them against your belly or your chest. And I assume there's probably nothing better than to have a big squishy mommy boob to cuddle up into during a contact nap. This version of your body is really special. And honestly, it's incredibly sexy that your body had the capability to bring a human into the world. Being soft and squishy doesn't meet the beauty standards that we've been fed in the US. But you know who made those standards? Men. Men who wanted to make money on women believing that they aren't beautiful enough. And are you really interested in keeping that going for your children to inherit? No thanks. So before you do anything else, honor that. And then take penetration completely off the table. The penetration station is closed, folks. You could say it like that. For the first several times you share intimacy again, only focus on the pleasure of the person who gave birth. The partner who didn't give birth can go masturbate later if they need to. I encourage it. But it's important that as the partner, you recognize that the person who gave birth needs a lot of time, and the less rushed they are, and the more you choose to embrace the break fully, the better your sex life will be later on. This is about creating an opportunity for the person who gave birth to experience pleasure again. And this is a big deal because postpartum is an initiatory process. The person who gave birth is integrating their birth experience. And the initial experiences in this phase shape their relationship to themselves in this new role as a parent and shape their relationship to their authentic sexuality, to pleasure, and to their body. These early postpartum experiences are impressionable, like wet concrete, which means that every experience of sex and intimacy in those early months should be handled with intention, with reverence, and with love. So I invite you to create a container where the person who gave birth can receive whatever kind of pleasure they want without any pressure or obligation. And then wait. Wait for the person who gave birth to vocalize their desire for penetration. Because entering the vaginal canal after birth is emotional, it is sensitive, and a lot of women compromise on what they actually want because they feel pressure to make their partner happy. And that is why this is about stoking the fire of your true sexuality and intimacy. When you take the pressure away and when you focus on building desire rather than expecting it, your intimacy will flourish long term. Because what we want is not, yeah, I guess I could do it. We want, oh my God, I want you inside of me right now. We are here for enthusiastic consent. Because enthusiastic consent keeps the fire of intimacy burning. And when you do finally have vaginal penetration again, just go slow. Let the person who gave birth vocalize what feels good and what doesn't. Try different positions and listen. Because what felt good before may not feel the same now. So explore together. And also have zero expectations. If the partner who is penetrating has a penis, they may not be able to come at first, and that's normal. Postpartum tenderness and dryness means that penetration may only feel good for like 3 to 5 minutes, and that's okay. It takes time for the tissues to heal and regenerate and become less sensitive, so go slow, not just with penetration, but with everything. Maybe the first time you have sex for like 3 minutes, then 5, then 7, until you build up a place where it feels good the entire time. There is no wrong pace. The only thing that matters is that both of you stay connected, you honor each other, and you let intimacy unfold naturally.